G'day, how's it going? Welcome to our next section of tying some flies, some simple flies. With the interest in Christmas Island, we thought we'd focus on another fly for Christmas Island. This is one I caught some nice triggerfish with, and it's a fly that was designed by Popovic, and it's called a bead head minnow. Very good fly, sort of a caricature of a prawn, a shrimp or a minnow, so use it anywhere. Anyway, let's tie one. Righto.
Rolling.
Alright, first thing we need is a hook with a bead on it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take a pair of pliers and we're going to bend this hook into a bend back hook. Like such. So the bead will sit right up here on the bend back section. We're using salmon pink flat wax nylon, and we're going to jam it on the hook and tie all the way back. So we're going to take some root beer crystal flash, 6 strands, I'm going to cut it right up into the hide, double it over. Double it around the shank, around the thread, and tie it down to the shank of the hook. Plenty of pressure all the way down and around the bend of the hook. And come back again. Now we'll take some diamond braid to make a body wrap. Use a lot of this in a lot of your bonefish flies. It's a good material. Tie it all the way back. A few extra wraps at the back there just to hold it, and come forward and take your diamond braid and wrap it back. Once again, you don't want this to be really neat, you want it to be quite rough, because the rougher it is, the more it'll send out flashes and it'll look a bit more realistic if it's rough. Right up behind the bead and then tie it off. Make a little bed, and then we're going to build a wing of calf tail. What we're going to do is just take a little piece of calf tail, doesn't matter where you take this from. Sometimes it's hard to get a start on a new calf tail. There it is. Clump of calf tail, which we're going to tie in here. Once again, we're going to just hand stack it, just neaten it up a little bit. Lay it in. Trim it off just in front of your fingers. Lay it down. Tie it in nice and firm right in behind that bead chain, like that. Pull out all the short hairs. Take 2 strands of crystal flash, root beer crystal flash, cut in half, and wrap it around the hook, around the thread rather, not the hook. Tie it in directly above the top of the fly and tie it back full tie-in point, and then just trim it off. You don't want them dead neat. Now take some crystal chenille or some short strand sparkle flash chenille, whatever, just a nice rough crystal chenille. Tie it in right behind the bead, tie forward. Simply wrap 2 wraps of your esters or your crystal chenille, and then tie off right behind the bead. 3 times like that. Now pull all of that back so you can actually get some wraps in behind the bead, because this will jam the bead in hard. And now tie it off. And there we have Bob Popovic's bonefish fly, but I use them for triggerfish. I think they're a great fly for triggerfish. Matter of fact, you use these for bream. Use them for basically anything. Lovely little fly with the bead right up here, and head dips really nicely. And just grub it along the bottom. Go ahead and tie some.